Often people ask me whether there is any inconsistency or contradiction between being a scientist or engineer, like on the one hand, and doing puja, doing the rituals and such like on the other, and reading, for instance, stories like Ramayana, Mahabharata. Now, this problem comes into existence, actually, if you look at it seriously, not because there is some presumed incompatibility between being, let's say, a nuclear scientist, but doing puja before you go to the laboratory, unless one assumes that the actions guiding your puja have something to do with the truth of the belief about Ganesha, his abode, and the reasons why you do the puja. Now, this assumption that there must be compatibility between your beliefs is, of course, a reasonableness assumption, a rationality assumption. There's nothing wrong with it. Indeed, we should try to be as consistent and as scientific as possible. But the point is that neither reading Ramayana or crying when you hear the stories of the war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas and the tragic end to the war has nothing to do with any of your theories in nuclear physics. The claim is not that these stories are true. Equally, if you start your day with doing some ritual, some puja, and then go to your laboratory in some university or another, doing nuclear physics, for example, there is no incompatibility between the two, nor is there anything if you do Satyanarayan puja and read the story, or do Ganesh puja and read the story of Ganesha at the end of the ceremony. Many point out this is a contradiction which one must be rid of, and is an expression of irrationality. I think it's absolute nonsense, for the simple reason that neither the story claims the truth status, that is, it doesn't say whether it's true or false. In fact, the predicates are not applicable to the stories and Puranas, and neither is the puja as a human action susceptible to interpretation as something that's based on beliefs. In other words, I think there is a presumed incompatibility which again arises not because of the nature of a puja or the nature of our stories and Puranas, but because the assumption one makes and because of the attempt one does to put these into the straitjacket of Semitic religions.